In some news straight from the good, great, grand, wonderful, no yelling on the bus department, the Minnesota Vikings brought back familiar face of Marcus Sherels as the Vikings' terrible cornerback room continues to get more and more dinged up, with Mackensie Alexander out for Sunday against the Saints. Not that we need cornerbacks, and then also Mike Hughes going to IR. So let's talk about today. Also talk about you subscribing, come along for daily Vikings takes. That's right. All right, let's get into it. So Sherels out, former Saint, revenge game, all that stuff, back for the second time, as Mackensie Alexander, aforementioned, is going to be out for Sunday, as well as the Mike Hughes is going to IR, which is just great. And yeah, of course, who needs cornerbacks when you're going up against the Saints? Other than that, we're fine. So a lot of questions going on here. Number one, so with Hughes, when did he get hurt? When? Right, because he was a full participant on Wednesday, and he's going on IR with a neck injury. So you would think, beep, bop, 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 boop, that if he was a full participant on practice on Wednesday, that he would have hurt his neck at practice. But then when asked about it, Zimmer does this whole song dance, says, he didn't get hurt at practice. He got hurt playing football, which... Okay, Zimmer, I understand when you're doing this for like gamesmanship or for a competitive advantage, but when it's something that does not matter, you have a player that's on IR, when did he get hurt? Huh? Like, would it really hurt to say, yeah, he got a stinger in practice, and it's not great? Yeah, I mean, is that really tough? And number two, this is probably the most important one, because this will probably affect the game the most on Sunday. Why did you play Mack versus the Bears? Mackensie Alexander played 50 defensive snaps against the Bears. Why? Because he was already questionable going into that game. And I fully understand. You only have a 53-man roster. It's tough to sit everyone. But if you have a player who is already hurt, and arguably he's your best cornerback, not arguably, he is your best cornerback, and the only guy that you really trust playing that slot against the Saints, why? So now he's out on Sunday, so that's great. So now with Hughes out and with Mack out, you have zero slot cornerbacks on the roster. None. Finito. That's it. So Sherels is likely just going to return punts in Mike Hughes' place. Probably not going to play much on defense, and it's never really his bag to begin with. So you have Rhodes, who now has to play more. Great. And then you got Trey Waynes doing his thing. You got the rookie 7th-round pick Chris Boyd, who played well against the Slappies of the Bears, which, the Bears played their backups because Mitchell Trubisky, you know what I mean. And then also Holton Hill, who you refuse to play. But you're probably going to have to play him now. Probably going to have to take him off the double secret probation. What are you going to do? Put J-Ron Curse in the slot, which he's fine against tight ends, not against receivers. Or play J-Ron against Michael Thomas. Yeah, like we suggested earlier in the week. Just let him get physical. Just let him goon up number 13 at the line of scrimmage. I don't care. But the degree of difficulty, that's a word, certainly went up with Mack out and also with the Hughes injury. And, of course, Zimmer just, fudging and, lying about the injury, of course, because, whatever. All right, your thoughts. Sherels back. Yay. Hughes out. Boo. Mack out. Boo. Let us know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe for daily Vikings takes. If you want to support the work, pull us up in the Venmo, plus give us a follow on social media as well. But the next time, Skull, production value.